A very good afternoon and Jai Hind to all my dear children. Hope you all are well and doing good. Welcome to the 8th module of English, where we will learn about present continuous tense, which is also called as present progressive tense. The present continuous tense is a basic tense and it is usually one of the first tenses that you start to learn when you start studying English. So first of all, let's learn all about the basic structure. So while forming the sentence in the present continuous form, the basic structure is subject plus is mr plus verb plus object. Let's understand this with the help of some examples. The first example is he is playing football. The second one is I am playing football. The third one is they are playing football. So here he, I, and they are the subjects. Is playing, am playing, are the verbs, and football is the object. The first two sentences are in the singular form, whereas the third sentence is in the plural form. Now let's learn about the uses of present continuous tense. We use present continuous tense to talk about actions that are happening at the moment of speaking. For example, we are learning English now. Here the action is taking place at the time of speaking. We also use present continuous to talk about activities continuing only for a limited time. For example, he is staying with his uncle for a week. In the given sentence, the action continues for a limited time period, that is, for a week. It is also used to talk about future plans. For example, I am going to New York next week. So the sentence is talking about action that will happen in future. Now let's have a close look on how to form a present continuous tense. So let's start with declarative sentence. I hope you remember the meaning of declarative sentence. A sentence that states a fact or an argument and ends with a full stop. So let's frame declarative sentences in present continuous form. The first sentence is I am playing, where the subject is I and the verb is am playing. With the singular subjects like he, she, it, we use is playing as the verb. And with the plural subjects like we, you, they, Ram, and Rahul, we use are playing as the verb. So these are all declarative sentences that are in present continuous form. Now moving ahead with the negative sentence, where we use a negative word like not in the sentence. So these are the examples. I am not playing. Here not indicates that the sentence is negative. The singular subjects like he, she, it, we will use is not playing as the verb. And with plural subjects like we, you, they, Ram, and Rahul, we will use are not playing as the verb. So these are all negative sentences in the present continuous form. Now, in case of interrogative sentence, we will place the verbs at the first and last of the sentence. An interrogative sentence ends with a question mark. So let's have a look on the examples. The first example is, am I playing? Here, the verbs are placed at the first and the last. The second one is he playing, or is she playing, or is it playing? For the plural forms, are we playing, are you playing, are they playing, are Ram and Rahul playing? So this is an interrogative sentence that ends with a question mark. Now there are certain important points to remember. When we add ing to the verb, sometimes there is no other change in the spelling. For example, eat becomes eating, go becomes going. So these are the verbs where we add ing to make it in the continuous form. Often when a verb ends in e, we replace the e with ing. For example, drive becomes driving, take becomes taking. Here, e is replaced with ing. Often when a verb ends in ie, the ie changes to y. Then we add ing. For example, die becomes dying and lie becomes lying in the continuous form. Here, ie is replaced with ying. The last point is, for some verbs that end in a consonant, the last letter is repeated and ing is added. For example, put becomes putting, begin becomes beginning. So these are the important points to remember. You have to keep this in mind. This was all for today's class. Stay happy and stay healthy. Thank you.